Well, hello there, guys. So we just got our order in of our Sinfit stuff. So this is going to be the deciding factor for me and for Jessica if we're going to increase our holdings or drop them. Because if you have a product that's no good, I'm not about it. I don't want to invest. To start, I got the sampler package. It came in packaged. I mean, they just threw stuff in a box, but I'm fine with it. I don't really care. But I'm excited to try all these things. And unfortunately, these aren't keto, and I am on keto typically, but I will break tradition for this tasting. I didn't pay sales tax, but I did pay shipping of like, what, $8? $9? Alrighty. And on top of that, we will also be trying their protein powder, because I wanted to have a well-rounded experience of their stuff. I got the protein powder on Amazon, and I got this straight from their website. So let's take a look at what we got in here. I'm going to try to skip the fluff. I just want to show you what's inside and taste this stuff.
The protein powder is keto.
Oh, was it?
It's 2 grams of net carbs.
Oh, good choices were made. So the protein cookies.
In the flavor fruit cereal. Your favorite.
Yes, I got fruit cereal. It is my favorite. Okay, so we got the protein cookies, birthday cake. We've got peanut butter. Another birthday cake.
Holy.
It's not keto. It's like,
Holy crap.
It's a good thing we're going to the gym, yeah. We've got double chocolate. This one is caramel. And this is these are like the meal replacements, high protein crunch bar, which they feel soft. I don't know about crunch. Caramel, and they sent us some cinnamon. I got the sampler pack. It doesn't say how many are in them. So I'm not going to eat all of it. I'm going to try each and every one, though, and we'll see what happens. We are trying every single one.
Savage.
Alrighty. Let's start. It's weird, though. They only sent us one of the peanut butter and one double chocolate, but okay.
Well, they're going to send us their most selling.
But 2 of the birthday cake and 1 of each of those. Okay. Let's try the birthday cake. At 210 calories and 19 carbs, 20 grams of protein. Oh, there are 2 cookies in there. Cool. I thought it was just one massive cookie.
So a serving size is 1 cookie, by the way.
Are you what?
Yep.
Holy shit! This is for you to share with friends. That is your cookie. Smells like a cookie.
That's 210 calories in your hand.
Holy crap! It's for working out. It doesn't have much flavor. Like, it's an okay cookie. It's soft, though.
Moving on?
Yeah, I'm not excited about that flavor. It's a cookie. Next, we're going to try the protein cookie.
Andrew asked you a question.
It depends. I have 260,000 shares as of today. I added more when it was down. I'm long if I like the product. It's simple as that. If I like what I taste. I did not
like that.
It was not.
Aftertaste, not good.
No. If I like the product, I'll keep it. If I don't like it, I'm dumping it, because I'm not going to keep something I don't believe in. I know they're in the middle of doing a couple of acquisitions with like Torque Brands, and I'll try their stuff too. And then of course I want to try their private coffee. So now we're going to try the protein, the peanut butter. It looks better. There's your cookie in comparison to the other one.
Each cookie is 10 grams of protein.
Yeah, 10 grams per cookie. That one's really good, actually.
Hopefully it doesn't have the same aftertaste.
I like that cookie. That's actually pleasant to eat. I'm so hungry. I want to eat this. What do you think? It doesn't taste like peanut butter, like at all. But it's a good tasting cookie. Put that one aside. We don't need to try 2 of the birthday cakes.
No thanks.
You don't like it?
Not really.
This one kind of came opened a little bit, but whatever. Oh, and they tell you how to make an ice cream cookie sandwich.
In case you needed instructions.
They all have the exact same macros though, which is crazy. So it looks like to me they're not changing the formula. They're adding a little dye and maybe slight flavoring. This is the chocolate. Doesn't smell like chocolate. They all smell the same almost too. The consistency is the same too.
Ooh.
Not a fan?
That one's even worse.
It's not bad, but it's just... like, I've tasted better in this genre. And then my concern is, what's the purpose of it existing in the market? 1 cookie, 210 calories. It's not low carb. It's not super high in protein. I just don't... no trans fat and gluten. Okay, so it's gluten-free.
There you go.
So someone that has a gluten intolerance might have an issue, might benefit from this, but I'm not seeing the purpose of this quite yet. Flavor-wise, they're all kind of the same, little variants. Next we try the Crunch Bar, what looks like no crunch. Yeah, it's 0 for 3 so far. Well, I like the peanut butter ones. I'd say 1 out of 3 so far. So this looks like... actually, wow. This is the cinnamon. It smells like peanut butter. Tell me that doesn't smell like peanut butter.
Oh, 100%.
That's straight peanut butter. And then let's see the macros on this one.
Pretty bad.
250 calories, 24 grams of carbs, well, 23. 20 grams of protein. The consistency looks like a protein bar. I don't know why they call it a crunch bar.
Maybe because it has crunches in it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it a lot, actually. Oh, the cinnamon comes in like a spice.
I was about to say, it's like a peanut butter cinnamon.
Yeah, it's like a weird heat that comes in. Very mild heat.
I would eat that.
I would eat that. This is like a Quest bar without the weird Quest aftertaste. I dig that. And the cinnamon's fun. The cinnamon's really fun at the end.
Cinnamon's better than your cinnamon cereal.
Yeah. So now we try the caramel. The cookies have me so disappointed though.
Yeah.
Like I would eat the peanut butter one though, but I don't see a reason to eat the other ones otherwise. Okay, caramel. Something flew in my nose just
Dude, there's caramel sitting like right there.
Okay. It smells like the other bar, but no peanut butter. It smells like chemicals.
Yeah.
Oh. We should get in the video. Come closer. That tastes like peanut butter as well.
Definitely like the cinnamon one better.
Okay.
I mean, I would eat it again.
I would eat it again. There's nothing, it's not bad. I think they feel like Me Too products. Like there's competitors in the market space, and like, wait, we can make one too. And there's nothing special defining this over someone else's.
Are they all gluten-free?
No, oh yeah, gluten-free. So Sinfit seems to be cornering the gluten-free market. And I can't tell if I'm eating it because I'm hungry or because it's not terrible. It's definitely, I'd call this like a 7. A solid 7 out of 10. The cookies, they range between like a 5
chocolate one was the worst.
And a 6. The chocolate one, I think the biggest curse they have is that they're boring. And that's terrible because that means why would you buy it?
To me, they're boring for the amount of carbs.
Yeah. But again, we're biased because we're part of the keto market, which Torque brands or Torque lifestyle brands intends to go hard on the keto stuff. So now we're going to try their protein shake.
Wait, how do you try the protein?
We're going to make a shake. It'll take us all 30 seconds. Before we open that up, mix 1 scoop and 68 ounces of cold water in a shaker glass or consume. Okay, so we can use water.
Would you like a shaker?
I would like a shaker. You got a shaker for me? Shake it, shake it, shake it. Ew.
What?
A clean shaker.
Hold on. I got you, boo-boo.
So like the Sinfit stuff. Okay. This doesn't smell terrible. We've tried a lot of bad protein shakes.
Oh, the protein powder I currently have, not good.
Yeah. We bought one from GNC that was just horrible. Oh. So just tasting it off the flavor, off the lid, that's promising.
Is there a scoop in there?
No. There's no scoop.
It's probably in there.
You think so? Oh, there she is.
Always is.
There always is a scoop. Okay. So I guess this will be the moment of truth here. I'm seeing this should be their claim to fame stuff. Which I like the macros on this. This I would consider to be kind of a special product. 2 grams of carbs, plenty of protein. It's decent on the calories. Okay.
That is a giant scoop of
That's the proper scoop.
Featuring my new box shaker.
I love how protein powder is constantly just everywhere. Oh, you're welcome, Jordan. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm an investor, which means I'm looking not at just the hype. I want to see if the product's any good. And I'm hoping that we all invest that way. Alrighty, moment of truth. You want to try it first?
Sure.
Go for it.
Very good.
You dig it?
Yeah. Very good.
Holy shit.
Very good.
I like that a lot. That's okay. So what are they sweetening this with? Sucralose.
Wow.
Bingo.
Wait. Always.
There it is. The protein powder, I'm all about this. I will order this. I like this a lot. It's got, I think for the, certain people are going to say it tastes a little bit like medicine. But
it has xanthan gum in it.
But it really does taste like cereal. Like Fruity Pebbles. Which is already in the box, so they know what they're aiming for. So overall, I'd say the protein powder we were able to try, I'm all about it. I think if that's what the market they're chasing is, this will do great. I think these products, I would buy them, but they're not my favorite. I think we have to...
About these shakes.
The shake is good.
Yeah.
I think they need to work...
Recommend.
You would recommend?
Yeah.
I think they need to work on these shakes. I mean, sorry, not the shakes. The crunch bars and the cookies. Because, again, I'm going back and forth, but...
Ugh. No thanks. I won't do it. Cinnamon one was good, though.
They taste fine, but there's no reason for them to exist. Other than being gluten-free. There's no defining characteristic between this product and someone else's. So, if you guys have any questions, ask us now. If not, our review is kind of done at this point.
And we need to go to the gym now.
And we got to go to the gym, especially after eating all this shit.
What flavor? Oh, of what? The protein powder?
This is the Fruity Pebbles or the cereal one. I'm going to go back and change a little bit of everything. This protein cookie is the best. It's the peanut butter one. I like it more and more. I just don't see why I should buy this over something else. Because the macros aren't special.
I think it was what, Quest?
Over a Quest. The only thing with Quest that I don't like, though, the weird aftertaste. That's my only thing. So, yeah. Overall, I'd say, like, I liked maybe 60% of the stuff.
For the amount of carbs, though, I can find much better options.
Although, I think this is aimed for heavy builders.
Oh.
I think what we should do now... There are chocolate chips in it. Yes. I think now what we should do to decide if we're going to buy more...
bars. So I had asked, like, what flavor bar? Cinnamon.
Cinnamon and caramel.
What's my favorite?
The brands to compare it to, my go-to is usually Quest. I think this would compare against Quest stuff, and this is way better. Absolutely, hands down, way better. Quest tends to have a better taste, but makes me a little sick after a while. I think the problem I see with Sinfit is that they don't understand their market or who they're marketing to. As an example, the cookies don't have much of a flavor, and what flavor they do have are like heavily inundated by their own macros. So this package is 400 calories, okay? And that's 20 grams of protein for those 400 calories. So if you're looking to bulk and you're a big, huge human being, yeah, these cookies might do it for you. But I think for your regular people that maybe do Beachbody, go to LA Fitness, the average Joe, these don't fit for you. These are complete meal replacements that don't really fit the entire thing, an entire nutritional value that you need. What does the powder have to separate itself from other brands?
So the one thing I would say as far as what it has to separate, just because I've been trying a few different brands, is the carb count, which is like 2 net carbs. Calorie count, which is very low. 130, that's like... that's on the very low range, as well as the flavor. So if you combine all those three things together, I think it definitely is very competitive in the keto market. I
think overall this is a winner.
Yeah.
I think unless you're trying to bulk, this would not be good for people bulking. And that's where the market confusion comes in. They're like
high carb.
What are these? What do we call these? They're pastry products. Are aiming for somebody completely different than their protein powders are. I will say this. I will absolutely buy their protein powder. This is better than anything else we have right now. Let me go see real quick.
I finished one of them, so we only have 2 different ones right now.
That's fine. So, we have Unbreakable from GNC. And from my understanding, Jessica, you hated it?
Yeah, it's so gross.
Oh, shit. Doesn't
it smells like chemicals.
It does smell like chemical.
I wish I could have smelled it before I bought it.
But let me go ahead.
Oh, well.
Because I haven't had one of these. I mean, the GNC one was low carb and low calories.
Mm-hmm. Which is what I look for.
But it was higher in price. And then, of course, here you have your Fortress brand. It's very much a Walmart brand. The only issue I have with Fortress, they hit a lot of the positive points we're looking for, but the flavor is terribly boring. And they vary in price, and their packaging is overwhelming in many cases, because you'll have the same product being sold in like 3 different containers with different writing, with very little difference, and then the one you really do want, you never find because they're so similar.
One thing I'm going to dislike about this is that the scoops are so big, so there's only actually 24 servings per container.
That's actually a good one. But
so there are 30 in there.
Okay.
And it's a much smaller container. And it's a much smaller scoop.
I will say the biggest thing it has going for it is flavor. On the protein powder. The protein powder is amazing. I'm enjoying drinking this right now.
Why is this scoop so giant?
What scoop did this one come with? Well, I'd say they're all about the same. If you show it. I mean, this one's just deeper. And then, of course, this one. So your value for your money might be a little bit lower. All similar size scoops.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be a bit more expensive than the other ones just based on how many servings you get. You get 24 out of this one. I'm going to say based on the protein powder, I'll probably hold. I don't know if I'll be adding more, but I will watch to see it grow. And I think had I absolutely loved it, I would have gone in tomorrow and bought another 250,000 shares. But I'm not blown away by the other stuff, which I'm concerned how much of their market share it takes up. What I want to look at now is their coffee for Gentech, and then I also want to see if Torque Brands gets kind of absorbed. If they do, I'll be ordering some of that stuff and testing that out. But based on the Sinfit, I think it's a company that's confused, doesn't really know what it's doing quite yet. Half of their products are amazing. The other half needs a lot of work. So, simple as that, guys. I'm going to hold my position at this point and watch it grow. Unless it severely dips, I will not be adding any more. When I get more information about the other companies they're acquiring, if they are pretty good, I'll add in. And then, of course, if the secret coffee is amazing, that would be a reason to add in more shares as well. But until then, I'm a hold. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a message at the bottom. Thank you, guys. Adios.